Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Who wants to join me online today? Who wants to join me online today? Hello. It's like Kenneth in this kitchen, guys. Come on, let's do something funny. So today I'm making something look close to what I normally eat, but not all the time. Who will join us today? Just close to what I normally eat, but not all the time. So I want to make what I call like a bread with bacon. These are very thick bacon I have here, very thick ones. But I'm just getting the bacon ready. We won't be here for more than 30 minutes, but just to get things ready. This is bacon. I had to cut them ready. But yeah, that's not the main thing. The main thing I'm making is not actually the bacon, but what will go with the bacon. So as you guys can see, yeah, this is my bacon. It's supposed to be long, but I had to cut it short. This is my bacon, but let's see. Now this is ready. And now I think it's getting too hot. I'm just gonna turn it off. This is my egg. So what I want to make now is close to toast bread, but it's not really toast bread. So it's close to toast bread, but not toast bread. So let's go for it. So here I'm going to be making my toast bread here, if I may call it toast bread. But like I said, it's not really toast bread, but this is what I'll be making here. And here I'll be making my bacon. Bacon, I'm going to show you how you can fry. I'm going to show you how you can fry your bacon without having so much oil in it. And it doesn't matter if you're in wherever you're watching from, you will see how you can fry, make your bacon, taking out all the oil in it and have the real juicy meat in it. But so I'm going to be using two sections here. Again, this is for my bread and this is for my bacon. But bacon, I think, is heated up now. Let's just start with the bacon first of all. Hello everyone that joined. This is the bacon. Let's start with the bacon first. So, and now we're going to start with the bread side. So what you guys are going to see what I want to do with my bread is something quite easy. If you don't want to cut your butter like this, another way you can do your butter if you're doing what I'm doing is just to hold your butter like this. If you're using flat surface, you just do it like this. Once you do it like this, you get exactly what you want. But I chose to cut it so you guys can see. And now what's more important to me now is the bread side of it. So I'm going to immerse this bread. I have two different types of bread here. This is sour bread and this other one is not sour bread. So I'm going to show you what we can do with this bread that you eat, that you just consume one whole loaf of bread without even thinking twice. It's because it's going to get very tasty and yummy and good. So let's go for it. So this is the normal bread we are used to. This one, and this is sourdough. This bread is made with sourdough. So let's go for it. I feel this butter here is too much because I had to rub the butter again. But now what am I going to do here? What I'm doing here is very simple. Very, very simple. So why my bacon is cooking very well, I'm going to get ready the bread. This is very simple. What am I going to do? Just When I have time, I do this for lunch, for breakfast, on weekends. Because once you turn this bread, like, you can use your hand. You don't have to use your hand, but you can also use something like this. Just make sure it touches the yolk very well. You can use your hand if you want to, but if you don't use your hand, this is not very hot. This is not very hot, but it's okay. I'm gonna just turn it on. This one is very hot now, so I just turn off the stove. So the first one might burn, but let's see if it doesn't burn. If it doesn't burn, that's okay. But it's really very hot now, and while this is cooking, what you're gonna do with this is you don't want to fry your egg at the same time. Personally, somebody like me, I don't eat butter. I don't spread butter on the bread and start eating it. It's not gonna happen. I won't eat that bread. But with this one, this way, I can comfortably, I'm gonna use this one. With this one, I can comfortably eat the bread for as long as possible. So what I'm going to keep doing, I'm going to keep turning this until it gets golden brown on both sides. While this one is also turning, this one is bacon. I'm going to keep turning it. If you know how to multitask, you can do all at the same time. But if you don't know how to multitask, you do one and do the other one. So this is what I'm doing right now. Let me just tell you one thing. If you're doing this, just know one thing. Bring out the quantity of bread you want in advance. If you keep a loaf of bread here, if you keep loaf of bread and keep doing it, you will finish one loaf of bread at once. So if you're not ready to finish one loaf of bread, bring how many slices you want out before you start. It's very important. Tita watching from Cameroon, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You see what I'm doing? Like I said, if you're not ready to finish one loaf of bread, bring how many slices you want out and then start making it. Otherwise, you will finish one loaf of bread if you bring them out like this. So again, we continue with this one. Where's my friend? Okay. If you look at this now, if you look at the bacon produces lots of oil very fast. But I don't need the oil from bacon. Bacon is made from pork. But I need, of course, the meat. So you can see the oil that is coming here already. You can see the oil here already. And this one is almost well cooked. As this one is cooking, I'm just bringing another plate to just set it aside. This one is well cooked already. You see, it absorbs the butter. It absorbs the butter. It absorbs the butter, and of course the egg there. So we turn it off first. Let me show you how you can do your bacon. So when you're making bacon, it's very important you know something. You don't want the water, you don't want all the oil. So this is the secret. Because I don't want all this. Look at the oil here. Look at all the oil. I don't want that. If you look at the oil here, I don't want the oil. So all I need to do is just hold the bacon together, turn off the oil, and then continue. So this is getting very hot now because this is I'm using the hot side. I'm just gonna rub my butter again very quickly. Rub my butter maybe once again, and dip my bread in here. Dip my bread here. If you do this, if you do this, guys, you will love it so much. If you do what I'm doing now, you will really love it. Trust me. So remember, it has to turn golden brown before you remove it. So everyone that joined me, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Alma, thanks so much. If you're watching from YouTube, if you're watching from Facebook, I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. So this is it. You see the bacon is almost ready. If you're seeing the bacon. If I don't do this, look at the oil I have here already. If I don't do this bacon well, this is the oil I'll be consuming. But I don't want the oil. I don't want the oil, so I have to take out the oil from the bacon. So the bacon is almost ready. Yeah, this is getting ready, and now just a few more seconds for the bacon. We are good to go with this one. Hello everyone that joined. Thank you so much. Thanks everyone that joined. Osazi Mary, thanks so much. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you. So the bacon is ready. The first one is ready. I'm just going to take out the oil like I do. Remember, you don't need this oil. You just need the meat from the bacon, not the oil. You see how I turned it? Just to make sure I get out all the oil. And now I've got my 4 bacon ready. See, got my bacon ready. Just on one side. I'm just going to check on this again. Again, it's all about making sure if you can multitask, do one first, do the second one. If you can multitask, that's okay. So this bread is almost ready. So I'm just going to break one more egg to add. Hello everyone. Seda, thanks for joining us. Lobby, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate you guys. I didn't want to come online, but I just I want to just make my lunch. But I just said instead, come online and make the lunch and eat. What, Osasia, I'm not sure what to call what I'm cooking. But what I'm making here, I'm making my, I'll call it toast bread, but this time around, not with the toasting, whatever. I'm toasting my bread in an open, in the frying pan, just using my butter and egg. That's what I'm doing. And I'm going to be supplementing that with my bacon. So one of the things I'm doing here is to show exactly how you can bake, how you can, have your bacon without all the oil. Like this bread is ready. This bread is ready, and see that, right? So we take care of this one now. Again, like I do, just spread your butter like this. That's enough. And use your spoon. Use this to just turn the bread like this in the oil. That's enough. Turn it like this, and then put it in the butter. That's all. And while you're doing that, also shake your bacon. You see the oil in the bacon? I don't need the oil. It's very important you watch what is going on in this plate. Not even this one. It's very important you see what is going on here. What is going on here is to understand that yes, you can have bacon without the oil from the pork. You see all the oil here from the pork? I don't know if I should come close, but look at it. Look at all the oil. If I want to remove it now, I just press it like this. Oh, this one has fallen. I'll get it out. But this is how you take out all the oil without consuming the oil from bacon and still enjoy your bacon very well. So now I'm going to turn this one, see how it's doing. This one is doing really good. Remember, this is all about what your taste. I don't take butter like that. I don't put butter on the bread and start eating it. It's not possible for me. But this way, I can take some butter this way. So, like I don't know what to call what I'm doing. I don't know what name to give it. But the most important thing is that here is a mixture of butter and egg, toast, and I use bread to toast it. I don't know what to call it. But here, of course, is my bacon. What is important for me here is for you to see how I extract oil from the bacon and have all my bacon without the oil. You can see that. You have all the bacon you want without the oil there. So we are good. See, I said we're going to be here for 30 minutes and definitely we will not be more than 30 minutes here. So this is done. This is done. I'm going to show you guys when I'm done how everything looks like, so don't worry. Again, you can use your butter like I showed before. You can use your butter like this. Just rub it like this or cut it. That's enough. Just rub it like this. That's enough. And put your butter, your bread in the egg. Put your bread in the egg. Turn it. Again, like I said, if you know you don't want to finish one loaf of bread, just bring out some slice you want. Otherwise, this is so tasty and good that you won't know when you finish a loaf of bread yourself. So we are doing it. I think I'm going to finish all the bacon now. But I'm not even sure why I kept the bacon. Yeah, I think I will just finish the bacon. There are just 2 more slices left. I just finish it. See, I can't put the bacon like this here because this is long and my bread is short. So I'll just give it a quick. I'll cut it just like this. Put my bacon, and of course the last one. We are almost done. Less than 30 minutes, you have a perfect lunch, perfect breakfast, perfect dinner, whatever you like. But you've got a perfect one going. So when I'm done with this one, I will show you guys the quantity of oil I removed from this bacon, so you see it yourself. But I'm just almost done. So how is everyone doing? Everyone watching our workshop. Judith, thanks so much. Judith, it's been a while. How have you been? You're watching from YouTube. Thanks for joining me. You guys are not seeing my face. I'm not sure why, but I'm just going to keep it like this so my face can show. But this is me. If you're watching from YouTube, thanks for joining me. If you're watching from Facebook, I really appreciate you guys. So this is done. I'm almost done with all the bread right now. So the next is, of course, like I said, rub your butter. That's enough. And turn your bread in the egg. This consumes eggs a lot, so you have to ask yourself how many eggs do I want, and how many slices of bread do I want. So you see, 30 minutes less than that we are done. But it's a perfect breakfast you will love. Perfect lunch you will love. So I think I'm just going to give it one more egg and then we are good. So once I'm almost done cooking, it's time to start removing so many things from the side. This is, let's see how this is doing. This is doing well. Everyone that joined, thanks so much. So if you're looking very well, you can see the amount of oil that came out from this bacon. So that is because once you know how to take out the oil from the bacon is very good. Otherwise, it's quite fatty. But once you know how to take out the oil, you are good to go. Like this is the last one. This is the last of the bacon I bought. I'm just going to look at what I'm doing now. See how the oil is coming out. This one will fall inside, but I will still bring it out. So you see how it's going. So I'll give it a quick more fry, and then you'll see the end result. This is good. I'm going to do the last one now. So this is the last one I'm doing, and we are good to go. I will just soak this one first. So we are almost done. We are almost done, guys. Ushen Naoji. Thank you so much. So we are done. I'm just going to take out all the bacon. This is the last of the bacon I made. This is the last of the bacon. Now let me show you what the oil looks like. The oil that came out from this bacon. I'm sure you guys can see it already. Look at the amount of oil I removed from the bacon. You can see it. If I didn't do it this way, I would just be consuming all this oil, right? But look at the amount of oil that I got out from the bacon. Once you know how to do bacon, you will get out this oil definitely from it. And then you enjoy the meat and the taste. So this is second to the last one I'm making. One more to go and I'm done. One more to go. This is the last one. So guys, we are done. So easy, less than 30 minutes, you have a perfect breakfast. Yeah, I will keep up the good work, definitely, Ushen. I appreciate that. So before you know it, give yourself 30 minutes or less. You will make a perfect breakfast you will love. Perfect lunch you will love. It's so easy. See, I've used up all my egg and we are all good. The egg is finished and we are good. So I'm just going to take out all this. So this is the last one. Hopefully I will do it well. So this is the bacon we made, guys. These are all the bacon we made. Very sweet, very tasty. You don't miss anything. Very sweet and tasty. This is the bacon. You can see it. The oil is not there again, but you have and enjoy good bacon. And we are done. So this is it, and now I'm going to show you now how I enjoy it. I know you might be asking what next, what next? Let me show you what next before you go. So for what next, this is what I do. These are all the bread. These are all the bread. But since this is what next now, the way I eat it myself, I will get this one out of the way and then show you. So before I start eating it, this is what I do. Bring my plates, bring this one. This is peanuts. This is peanut here, so I'm going to use this peanut. Okay, yeah. This is peanut I'm going to use. So let me show you how I do it before I end. Uh-oh. My God, this one has gone off. I didn't even know the video has turned backwards. I didn't even know that. Let me see what is going on. I want to see what's going on with my video, my camera here. I think my camera is going bad. I don't know, but I might just have to end it. I might just have to end this one. It's going bad. But anyway, this is the bacon. This is the bread. This is the bacon, and this is the peanuts I'm going to use for it. So if my camera go bad again, if my camera stand go bad again, I might have to end the video. But let's hope it doesn't do that again. If it does that again, I will stop the video. But let me show you what I do. I'm just going to show you what I do with this one here. I just get small of this, spray on the bread like this. I'm just going to turn this one here too. Spray on the bread like this. Then have some bacon there. Have some bacon there like this. I would say 2, 3 is enough. Then I just put another bread there. Maybe you just put some butter, peanut butter here too. And this is my perfect breakfast. My perfect, call it breakfast, call it anything, but this is the perfect way. You can see what I have in it. Maybe I will add more of this. I have my bread, I have my bacon, my bread. You guys can see that. Keep it like this. This is one. This is one. I need another one too. Another one too. Keep this one here. I think my camera is okay now. Let me just finish it up. Keep this one like this. Put my peanut butter. I think if there's something we can learn from here, If there is something we can learn from here, is the fact that if you can see how I was able to extract all the oil from the bacon. It's very important you see that. And this is the last one I'm gonna. Don't tell me I eat too much, you. If you're watching me, don't tell me I eat too much. But I can. Don't worry, I'll do for you. So you do this one like this. You do this one like this, and I have just one more bread to go. This one more bread to go, and we are good. This is peanut, guys. You don't have to use peanut if you don't want to. But this is the second one. You see how it ended today? Less than 30 minutes. This is what we produce. This is the second one, and this is it. Second one, and you cover it like this. So you don't have to go to those big names to get something like this. You can see how it looks like. See what it looks like. See what it looks like. This way, you've done a perfect job. And you know what? By the time you top it up with some nice, really nice, I'm going to keep this one here. That is enough for me. That might even be too much. By the time you top it up with some really glass of juice, then you know we are all good to go. By the time you top it, just some so this is a perfect dinner. Perfect lunch. I'm sure you guys can see this. I'm going to take the picture and keep back just to show you guys. This is it. And we are all good to go. So thanks everyone that joined me for this 30 minutes. I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. And like I said, I didn't want to come online, but I thought of, since you're going to make your lunch, just come online and do it. And maybe somebody might just pick something from there. Otherwise, so this is it. Don't worry, I'm working on my tummy. Don't worry, it's going to get better. But this is the perfect lunch. If you watch how I did this, you see how easy it can get, and you can do it yourself. You can see I'm not in my apron, so I wasn't planning to come on air or something. But thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys, and please keep coming back to my page and see what I'm doing on my page. Keep inviting your friends. Let's keep building that page very well. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Bye.
You'll be happy. Huh? You see